in just the last 4 trading sessions. Prashant, what's happening out here?
It's not soda ash, Mangalam.
It's not soda ash.
It's not the underlying business, basically. So let me just go across to the wall and sort of try and shed some light on why Tata Chemicals is up 40% and why other Tata Group companies, by the way, also rallied very, very sharply, especially today, Thursday, right? So a big rally, and this seems to be the reason. There was a report from Spark Capital, which I think lit the fire under Tata Chemicals in the sense that it triggered the rally. The news is old, right? RBI classified Tata Sons as an upper layer NBFC back into September of 2022. And, because of that, from the date of notification, Tata Sons and a bunch of other entities which were listed as upper layer NBFCs have got to list within 3 years, right? So, in a way, that report from Spark Capital reminded the market that that event is about a year and a half away, 18 months out. They've got to get this done by September of 2025. So that is essentially the reason why sort of markets started to look at this more closely. Now, let me just tell you, what is Tata Sons' valuation, right? I mean, look at this. This is what Tata Sons owns in group companies. And I've not sort of looked at individual rupees crore valuation, but this is the total, right? Total works out to about 6.36 lakh crore. This is from the Spark Capital report. There are unlisted entities. They've also taken, some value as optionality because there's lots of these new businesses which the Tata Group is getting into, which is semiconductors, etc. Difficult to value right now. So they put a number for that, and they say that the total value could be just under 8 lakh crores as far as Tata Sons is concerned. The other sort of way to look at this, of course, and this is, I think, the real deal, is how much do group companies own in Tata Sons, right? Now look at this. This is Tata Motors, Tata Chemicals, Tata Power, and Indian Hotels. As you can see, this data is as of March of 2023. Now the next plate will tell you what is each of these companies they're holding in Tata Sons as a percentage of their individual respective market capitalization. And here, the disproportionate candidate is Tata Chemicals. And this is, by the way, this number would have been higher. That report from Spark was basically, dated, I think, the 4th of March. Tata Chemicals, of course, has rallied quite a bit. The number was almost 80% of Tata Chemicals' market cap was accounted for its holding in Tata Sons. It's dropped to about 71%. The market cap I've used this as of this morning, so maybe it'll change a little bit, but not by much. In the case of others, of course, it is lower. Tata Power is 12, Tata Motors is 6, and Indian Hotels is 9% or so. I'll just leave you with, since the excitement is around Tata Chemicals, I'll just leave you with how the markets are thinking about this. This is it. So the market cap today, this morning, was about 34,000 crores. When the Spark Capital report came out, it was about 24,000 crores, right? So it's re-rated. Tata Sons stake is worth 23,400 crores. Apply. This is again the discount, etc. I've updated the figures as of today, but the idea is from the Spark Capital report. Discount is 30%. Value post discount is 16,380. Intrinsic value, which is 34 minus 16,380, is 17,620. This is the intrinsic value of the business X they're holding in Tata Sons. You take an estimated PAT in FY25 of 1,000 odd crores, according to Bloomberg. You're looking at valuations of about 17.7. Now, we can argue if 17.7 for the intrinsic business, the soda ash and other chemical businesses, is expensive or not. But as of the 4th of March, when they came out with this report, that number was not 17.5, 17.7. It was about 11 times, right? So that is essentially what triggered this move, this big move in the Tata Chemicals stock. Of course, now it's moved up quite a bit, 40% in the last 6 days, and valuations are looking up as well. But Pankaj, your thoughts on this one, and are there any ways to play this if this were to happen? It's going to be a big one, the Tata Sons listing.
What we'll actually do is we'll ask Pankaj to hold on.